Hi everyone, today I'm going over some eyeshadows and giving some reviews, giving my opinion, especially for those of us over 50 with the older eye. I'm going over the Paula's Choice, what does she call it, Nude Mattes palette, and I have them listed here. I'm going to be going over, Ulta has a set called a Complete Eye that they give away for your birthday if you are signed up as a member. So if you are signed up as a member, check your email in the month of your birthday and see if you got the email about it. So we'll be looking at what their giveaway was for that. And also we'll be looking at something called Sephora's Eye Look book. It's a set of books that have eyeshadow palettes in them. And also I'm going to be reviewing 3 of Sephora's eyeshadows that you buy individually and you can put them in a palette. And then last I'll be reviewing Stila's Mind palette, which is a matte collection. So right now I'm starting with Paula's Choice and the Nude Mattes. Comes in a thing like this. And when you open it up, looks like that. And the names are not there. The names are on the back. So today I'm wearing it, a few of them. This is a really nice palette. Paula is very much into matte collections, although this one has a tiny bit of sheen, but just the tiniest bit. So if you really like a nice soft eyeshadow and you like mattes and you like some basic colors, this is an excellent one to get. I got this when she had a special where if you ordered so many dollars worth of product, they threw this in for free. But anyway, otherwise they sell it. So today I'm wearing this color on my lip, well, on the inner corner and under the brow. And this one is called, oh, it's upside down. Sorry. It's in tiny little print and I'm not wearing glasses and it's upside down. So that's what I'm wearing here. And then on my lid and up toward the crease, I'm wearing this one. And then in the crease, I'm wearing this one. And I just pulled that out to the side a bit. I didn't get fancy with anything today. And then I went back and cleaned it up with the beige again. And I had been thinking about putting a little bit of this lighter one in the very inner corner when I was done, but I didn't really need to when I was going for a low-key look today. And this one comes with a brush, which, oh, I just touched, you can see how pigmented this is because I touched the black, the one called, that one I remember, it's called Onyx. So these are quite pigmented. Which you'll notice when you put the brush in. It came with this brush, which is okay. You can see I've used it a little bit, but this would be more, well, I don't use it very much, probably because I'm used to all the brushes that I have. But it's a very nice set. Then I used a long, skinny, tiny little angled brush that I dipped into these 2 colors in the end and blew it off. And I'm going to use a comb here, but pretend this is a brush. I put a little bit on paper towel or a tissue, and then I did my brows with that. But like I said, they're really pigmented, so afterward I took a spoolie, which is a cleaned off, never used mascara wand, and ran that through my brows, which cleaned it up. So that is Paula's Choice, the Nude Mattes. I highly recommend this if you like matte eyeshadows. And eyeshadow, I guess this isn't a quad, what's 5, that Ulta is giving out for your birthday looks like this. And if you're an Ulta member and then you watch your email around your birthday, you'll get an email telling you to bring that in or show it on your phone maybe. And you can get this. In fact, it says on the cover, you can't see this because of the shine, but it does say Happy Birthday Gorgeous. So today's actually the first time I'm trying it out because it's a little more sparkly than I usually wear. It's not all that matte, but it's not too bad. So this center light beige color does have some shine, and I'm looking in a mirror and I do have it under the brow bone, and I started it in the inner corner. Then I used this lighter brown, lighter beigey brown, also sort of on the inner corner and almost to the end, not quite. And then this pinky beige right here, I used over the lid all the way to the end. Then the one I was really afraid of was this one. This one, I don't know if you can see that, but it has a ton of sparkle in it. It's more than a frost. And this one, I only used a tiny bit out at this corner here and up. That's all. And then there is a brown right here that seems to be matte. It's either matte or very close to being matte, and I used that one in the crease. And then I went over it again with my center color, this light color, just to clean it up on the brow bone and on the inner corner of both eyes. So that is the Ulta Happy Birthday. I guess you call it a palette, very mini palette. An interesting eyeshadow palette that I picked up at Sephora around the holidays is the Sephora Eye Look book. And it has 4 books in it that each have 5 eyeshadows. And I'm probably going to give at least 2 of them away. If I had a daughter, a younger daughter, I'd give them to her. They're a little too shiny for me, but I don't have a daughter. So I'll probably give it to a friend's daughter. So you open it up, and there are these 4 books in here. And they all have a different reason for being. So my favorite one right now is the Nude Eye Look. The interesting thing is, and I'll cover up this mirror, it comes with this plastic thing that's over the 5 eyeshadows, and it numbers them 1 through 5, and then it tells you over on this side what to do with the eyeshadows, but they only have 4. So somebody missed something. There are 5. So that was bizarre. So in the nude, these are actually very pretty. So I've got a more neutral shade here. I'm wearing some of them today. This one I'm wearing on my lid. This one, I put some of it on the crease, and then I decided it was too much of a brown look for me today. And then the gray, and then this is kind of a purple. This is actually nice too. So that's the nude one. Then they have a smoky eye look. And this one's very dark. So this one, well, not this one. This piece is white. But the dark charcoal, 2 grays. One has more glitter, and then the blue. So that's interesting for smoky eye. I've decided if I want to keep that. I haven't even tried it. Then there is the metallic eye. This is interesting. If I don't keep it, I might actually give it to someone else I'm thinking of who actually likes these colors. So we've got a gold and something a little more neutral. These are all shiny though. Beigey brown, an olive green, and this one is more charcoal. And then the 4th book is the Party Eye. That sounds like me, right? No, it's not. So this one, you see why it's a party eye, this bright purple. But the other colors are okay. They are kind of shiny though. So one in more of a neutral beige. This one is a little bit pinky. This one has some purple, and this one has some blue. So very interesting. I don't think they're selling it now, but they sell collections like this on Sephora and at the stores all the time. So I'll find some that they're selling online right now, and I'll link to it in the video below. Today I'm wearing eyeshadow from Stila, and I'll only show you for a second what it looks like closed because it's reflective gold. And this particular set is called Mind, and all of the shadows are matte, which I absolutely love. So today I did something a little bit different for me. Some of these look kind of orangey to me, especially that one. I didn't wear that one today. Maybe one day I will. But I went with some of those today just to see what they would look like on me. And I put on a beige shirt just so nothing clashes. And so what I'm wearing today is this very light peach. Hopefully you can see that and it's not too bright in the daylight coming from behind the camera. This one I'm wearing on the inner corner and under the brow bone. Then this one, which is still kind of peachy orangey, this one I'm wearing on the lid. Then I went with this one in the corner on the crease, and it's not too bad. I thought I would hate it. I don't hate it. And then this one, which is a dark brown, I put in the outer V here and I blended it over. And then it was looking really brown, so then I went back over it, you know, a little more of this, a little more of that, a little more of that. So I am liking this palette a lot. Let's see, we have in here something a little more white, more pink, like I said, more orange. This one is just a deeper version of this, kind of between, it's kind of a pinky peach. Then this one is more of a taupey gray, and then this one is more of a true charcoal gray. This one, again, this one to me is kind of a orangey brown maroon. Then this is a true brown. This one here is very maroon burgundy looking to me. I haven't tried that one yet. And then this one is very dark charcoal. So I'll be testing some of those in the future. I really like this palette. The colors go on very nicely. I'll just put a little bit of this brown on. Maybe I'll put it on here because when I do this like other people do, see, it's very pigmented. It's very nice. When other people put it on their hand, it looks really nice. My hand is so darn freckled. And then if I do the one that I call taupe, see, it's not quite as intense. So you get different intensities depending on which shadow you use. So I really like it. I thought it would be too much orange for me in the palette, but it really is lovely. And if you like a palette that's just matte, this would be a good one to get. Oh, and do you want to see? I want to show you my dog real quick. Come here, doggy. I know I'm being indulgent, but she was just at the groomer and she's so cute. I hope you can see her. She's 13, almost 14. She got a little kerchief on and got all cleaned up. Her beard was really long and getting in her food. So that's my little dog, Cookie. Today I'm wearing 3 different colors from Sephora that I bought individually and put them into a compact, which this is kind of shiny, but it's the Sephora Compact that holds 3. So it holds 3 eyeshadows, and they come like this, and in this compact there's a little key and you pop that out, and then this little end thing can be used to pop the eyeshadow out of here, and so that I can put them in here. I'm not sure that I like all of the colors, and today I'm dealing with an allergy that's left over from last night. I have no idea why. This eye in particular, this eye a little bit under here. So to me, I look goofy today. So anywho, I was trying to buy 3 neutral shades. This one is what they call Sandcastle. It's a matte color. I think it's a little too yellow going with the other 2 taupes. I would have, but that's all they had in the matte, in a neutral light shade. I was thinking this would be not quite as yellow. Anyway, so this one I put on the inner corner and under the brow bone. Then this one is matte and this one is not matte. I hope you can see that. Okay, so the one on your left I put on the lid, and this one is called Malted Milk, and they call it Luster. So it's got a little bit of sheen to it, not a lot. It's the next step up from matte. I have that on the lid. And then this one on your right here, this taupe color is called Cashmere Coat, and this one is matte. This one I have in the crease, and then I just blended it all together. So these are really affordable. If you buy 2 of the eyeshadows, you get the compact for free. They also have another compact that holds 6, and if you buy 4 eyeshadows, they'll give you that for free. Now I found in the store and then going online, they have different colors, so it might depend on the local store you have. I definitely suggest going into a store and testing them before you order these online, just to check that it's something that you like. And I think they have 4 different levels from matte to really shiny, maybe even 5. So what one store has, another store might not have, and what one store has, they might not have online, and you might find things online that aren't in any store. So anyway, they go on nicely, easily. They don't have a lot of fallout. You know, just put some on your brush and blow it a little bit and you're good. I didn't have any extra falling on my face. It wasn't heavily pigmented. It was pigmented just about right. So that's Sephora. Maybe in the future I'll try a different color and pop these out, and especially if I don't like that yellow one, it's just live and learn. So that's the Sephora. And that concludes this particular eyeshadow review. I hope you enjoyed it and found something that you might like to try. Thanks. Bye.